Alright, okay. There. I don't like how that looks. Let me move this back. Let me adjust. Oh boy. I guess that's good. It's kind of slanted though. Oh man. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. Yeah, it's got a brand new phone. It's a little smaller than my other one, but it's better. It's the iPhone 12 now. So the iPhone 7 Plus. Anyway, welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series. Telltale series. The Enemy Within. Part 5. It should be part 4, but there was a part 2 that didn't mean to happen. It's been a hot minute. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. And Telltale is back, and not out of business, and they just announced a new game.
Carries a cost.
Based on the show The Expanse. So I'm excited for that.
The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, I can't save everyone.
Oh yeah.
In order to maintain my cover with the Pact, I had to sacrifice Selina.
She
Just
did.
hope I can explain myself to her one day. But first, I have to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from stealing a deadly virus.
She's not dead though yet, right?
With it, they could carry out mass murder in Gotham on a scale the city has never seen.
Ain't good. Shake it up, that wait up, shake it up, beto, sit it up, wait up, back, beto, shut up, get up, papi, shut it, da. What song I'm making? It's going along wonderfully. Body Spa, 8:16 p.m. That's almost right now.
Just gotta take out one itty bitty god. Then we can get the rest of the gang inside.
She's not suspicious at all.
Time to paint this place red, Brucey boy.
No, let me handle this.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Just walk away. We'd like a massage. Knock him out.
We're here for a massage.
Couples massage?
Nothing too vigorous. We need to save our energy for, other activities.
Sorry, looks like we're all booked up. You'll need to return some other
Drive
time.
him, deck him. Don't make this
Maybe
difficult.
call ahead first.
Don't make this harder than it has to be. Step away, or I make life very difficult for you.
You're the one who needs to leave.
Looks like we're gonna have to teach him a lesson.
Let me call my manager.
He's packing!
Hey!
Nicely done. For a second
remember
there,
that.
I thought you'd really gone chicken. We're in.
Yo, what's up, Shy
Who's
Bromium?
gonna join the party or what?
Yeah. That was awfully unnecessary, I think.
Did you run into trouble?
Nothing we
fine.
couldn't handle.
Be ready. More will come. He's always
I doubt it.
so serious.
Be on the lookout for security measures.
Oh, you know, the security measures, all the security measures in the body spa.
We can disable them from here.
Put that gun down, bonk. Yeah, she really just heckin' whacked him. I was trying to be all nice
Nicely
about
done,
it,
Brucey.
Come on.
but you know,
Clock is ticking.
you don't have any real urgency or choice in this game ever.
Hey, yeah, just start opening them. Secret lab?
Hey!
Ooh.
Not that one. Hey, you should.
Well, I mean, let's not be too hasty. We can go check that one out too. Oh yeah.
Whoa, hold up. I think this is it.
Then that's
Like the Joker
where
in this
you
game?
wanna go.
Yeah, he's a pretty good Joker, I think. He's definitely it really shows that he's like an early Joker. Like he hasn't fully become what he has the potential to be yet. He's still like learning the ropes, very impressionable.
What is this?
Watch closely.
Oh, good. I could use a little color.
Wow, it's quite the. What do they
The
call
dear
those?
departed Riddler's gonna help us out.
Oh yeah, the eye thing. We like cut out his eyes and stuff.
Come on, we're taking a ride.
Oh, it's been a while. Look at my blanket. Ah, Jesus. Dropping stuff. Ugh. How'd you get those? How'd you get that Harley Quinn hammer emote? I haven't seen those. You're just special.
Just so we're all clear, this is a smash and grab operation. We smash the lab, grab the virus, and then we're gone.
A virus. Sounds dangerous and unpredictable.
If used properly, it should allow me to cure my Nora.
And I will be able to perfect the power of my venom.
Virus can do all that.
Sure.
This is
I like this Joker,
exciting.
Joaquin Phoenix Joker, Heath Ledger Joker, and comics Joker. What about 60s TV show
Gotta get
Joker?
this one for the history
He's
books.
the best one.
Make sure you get my good side.
Okay, everybody, say cheese.
I can't.
Come on, squeeze in.
What would Batman do? Duck out the shot.
Bruce, you're not even in it. Well, that's no good. Take two. Huddle up.
Well, I figured I shouldn't be in a picture with him because he's probably gonna upload it on something, and I don't want to be seen with the
mister.
criminals. So
Which way to all your most dangerous toys? Someone's being a bad boy.
Don't give her a reason.
oh.
Chop chop, boys. It's the last mile.
Waller, I'm in.
Anyway, as I was saying,
Good. We're on
Batman
our way.
60s Joker in the TV show.
Let the pack get their
Masterpiece.
hands on that virus, Bruce.
I've got it under control.
Talking to yourself, huh?
John,
It's okay, Bruce. I talk to myself all the time. To be honest, my voices haven't been letting up lately either. I keep thinking this virus was the thing holding us all together. It's what made us stick. I don't know. Call me paranoid, but I'm worried once it's gone.
I do think it's kind of
Harley's
weird that
just disappear.
Joker's and Harley's role of
Just
switch.
think I could take
What's up,
that
Dr.
kind
Crane?
of
Harley won't leave
rejection.
you. We'll
You know,
have
when you
love each other.
invest so much into something.
have you thought about sabotaging their plan?
Why so serious,
I
Batman?
didn't even know
Best
where
I can
to
do for
start. I got an idea. What
Wanna
if-
know how I got these scars?
You're a smart guy.
My father.
All right, I'm in. We'll think
I
of
don't
something.
remember the rest of that.
Yeah, I knew I could count on you, Bruce. We're together through thick and thin. Come on, buddy. We don't want to get left behind.
This
All right, John.
laboratory
we're
seems
gonna drive.
unstable. There's just like open rocks on the wall.
According to Riddler's plan,
I mean, I get it's
we just
underground,
gotta
but you
upload
probably,
this little program
put a
into their system.
Actual steel wall around that.
I can't seem to figure this out.
Oh boy.
Seriously, Puds? All I asked you to do was be the tech guy. Congratulations, you're hired. Now let's get this show on the road.
Alright. Let's not.
And presto, change-o.
Whoa.
Was that the expected result?
Hang on, would ya?
We fooled you.
Now,
Me and me
what
played the
does
beer.
Mama wanna
You see us in America.
Hang on to
Bear
that,
fights you,
Lucy.
but in
I
Mother
can't
Russia,
feel any more
you fight the bear.
mistakes. All right, let's get moving.
I
The lab is this way.
The enemy.
am the Joker. I fight the Batman.
If these fools want to fight, I am more than happy to oblige.
How did he do
What's
that?
up, fellas?
You would be wise to get out
Did
now.
he just freeze those bullets in midair? Save the guards, save the scientists. Bane broke Batman's back. Yeah. I don't know. Does it matter? Oh, because Bane or Freeze is gonna be mad at me. Shoot. I don't know. Bane is scary. I mean, kinda. Oh, he's a tough enemy to deal with. I'll save the scientist.
Do not stand in my way again, or you will take his place.
Damn it.
Real bane on my existence. That's the name of the video. Hey!
No, you don't. Rod's fire. I'll do the rest.
Bane is 50% man, 100% steroids. I think it's a little more than that. Ooh, nice.
So much for that headache.
Impressive way.
He's 200% annoying.
No time to sit on your thumbs, boys. Move it!
Nice moves, buddy.
Bane, up ahead.
Don't let the barrier close.
Yeah. 100,000,000% steroid. Leap over, slide under. You know I'm gonna slide, my guy. Check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh! Sweep the leg. Yeah, Google percent.
No way to retreat
Google
now.
percent the bane of your existence. Exactly. Exactly.
This is it. Crack it open, Bruce.
And I got a nice little crotch shot from Bane. Might call it his Titan formula. Howdy. Why did you do that?
What is this? Built-in barbecue?
Why would you do that?
Initiated emergency protocol. Will be incinerated.
Well, you're Mr. Freeze. It's
I
freezing.
would advise you all to get down on the floor.
Yo.
Super frio.
Should have brought my scarf.
If you want to insult someone not smart,
get the door.
say they're a Google whatever insult, and they'll be like, Google is not a number. Ah. Wait, is a Google of something? Like specifically, like how much of a Google is something?
A little help?
Like if you had like a Google number of sandwiches, how many sandwiches would that be? You know? Like how do you count to a Google? It's weird. I don't know how Google is weird. It's a weird number. Loading screen of death.
Get that virus, Bruce! Freeze! Can't you bust this thing open?
Only if you wish to be shot.
Just freeze the gun or something. Like, cease.
Show me
Nothing
what you
else.
got.
Show me what you got. Big number. I got that bit. Slave terminals.
It's never easy. I've got to unlock these terminals before I can destroy the virus.
Okay. Let's do it then. What am I doing? I figured it's... Oh, what? That one.
Sample retrieval override.
Okay. Ta-da. Oh.
Override enacted.
You 10 quadrillion billion Google times uglier than Jim Carrey's Grinch. Jim Carrey's Grinch is gorgeous.
Move.
So,
And break it down.
it's so beautiful.
Don't worry, we're coming through.
I mean, that Grinch is really just an icon of fashion. Face though, I don't like it. It's kind of the idea, isn't it? It's supposed to not be likable. Yeah. You got it. I'm sure it would be a shame if you were to die in there.
Come on.
Hey, man. Just press the dang button. I'm gonna tell you to do everything. Oh, yeah.
No! He's incinerating all the
Bro, I said
samples.
this at 100,000% steroids.
You just signed your death warrant. Get rid of him, Bane!
The roid's coming out. Oh. Hail. He said hail. Daylight come and me want to go home. Whoa. Is that like a reverse cliffhanger? No, I said the wrong thing. Close hanger. Yeah, reverse close hanger.
More lies!
God dang it, Bane. Always do this. Got Mr. Tallyman, tally me big banana. Daylight come and me want to go home.
See that? Wasn't it great?
Come, Mr. Joker Man, save me from the pain.
Exactly what it is.
Harley Quinn and me want to go home. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and me want to go home.
Yes. I've done it. I did it, Nora.
Oh yeah, Nora. That's a great song, by the way. Hail! Dale! Oh. Dave! Mr. Dale! Daylight come and we want to show now.
Belongs to me.
What are you doing? You need me.
Not anymore.
Harley, wait up!
Bye-bye, Brucey.
Harley.
Yeah. Everything's gone to garbage. anymore. Batman telltale series. The enemy within the enemy within. Sanctus Research Facility, 9:06 p.m. I tell the story by Patrick Day, Christopher Reiser,
Call Tiffany and tell her to get
Mark
to the man.
McDonald,
Harley's escaped with the virus.
Sigma Facility,
Get me a properly locked down crew.
Christian Newton Los Santos,
I want bioscans on freeze. Do not
Shazbasha.
airlock. Move it,
Shibasha?
people.
Good work here, Bruce.
Oh,
Well,
Waller.
you managed to stay close to them until the end, I'll give you that.
Keenan Manley,
Dell's still loose in Gotham.
Scott
And this
Hammock.
virus in the hands of a psychopath.
Jared Emerson
I'm not
Johnson,
sure good is the word I'd use to describe what happened here. Oh, I could think of some
you
more
weren't much
colorful
help. We
words
need to focus on
describe
Harley. I
this
did my best.
situation.
It was up to your people to catch them. Or were you just running late?
Los Santos GTA.
Both
I don't know
of you,
anything about
please.
GTA. I played it once when I was a young lad. It was fun.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
And then what appears to be a mailbox.
Human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's history. Oh, this
Los Angeles
place
City in
is
GTA
just
5. Oh.
Evil.
And
It's
that's
also
why we're shutting it down
real
once
place
and for all.
in the real
We can
world.
Take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
There's 5 GTAs, really? That sounds risky. It should be destroyed. I agree. It should be destroyed.
This facility needs to be razed to the ground. I don't want so much as a trace of it left in my city.
Why don't you let me worry about that, okay? Bruce, you need to get after Quinn and quick. She's out there with the virus, and that's a threat to Gotham we simply can't allow.
Yeah.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down.
She does that a lot.
Until
What was
possible
Alvine? We're talking
leads.
about she's under a lot of stress.
This is so unlike her.
It's been a rough night on everyone. Maybe it's taken a toll on her as well.
I don't know. Something seems off. Listen, Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Alright.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back here.
Uh-huh. A freeze. I have $60. Good for you, I guess. I'm happy for you. Oh, hi.
Why did you betray us? This couldn't
I had to stop
possibly
you. You need
be
help,
money.
Victor. I'm sorry this happened.
I fail to see what you have to gain.
What matters is that you get help. Let me do that.
Your compassion is a hollow act. Don't insult my intelligence with your baseless offers.
Oh, I can help you.
From where I'm standing, it's Harley who betrayed you. She abandoned you, Victor.
All of you. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I'm going to need something from you in exchange.
Oh,
The
yeah.
agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, that's right. The
Given
thing
a
broke.
chance, I could beat this, just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're telling me that when Riddler worked here, he became infected with the Lotus virus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
Well, you're gonna be frozen with it for a while.
That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest.
Don't touch that dial.
If you want to know where Harley is, you'll keep me from being Waller's test subject. Lower the temperature.
I can do that. I won't do that. Bring it up to
I
Waller.
know that I can fight this.
I can do that.
But that's what you want. I can do that for you, Victor.
Tell me everything.
Thank you, Wayne.
I always like Mr. Freeze. He was a cool guy.
I'm so glad you agree.
He had good intentions.
The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction.
He can just stop.
Already has the virus.
Riddler.
Now, she
For real,
needs
yeah.
a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She will destroy anything that gets in her way.
Whatever.
She'll
Man, who
go
cares? Who likes Amanda
first.
Waller?
That's how you will find her. I already
Oh, you're
have
talking about
samples of the
Harley.
blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Okay. Lower temperature. Be down.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank
You got it. Friend, old buddy, old pal of mine.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
Yep.
I'm coming with you.
Oh boy.
The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that.
I'll be right back. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. If you can wait that long. Foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, 1. Daylight come and me one go home. Me say day. Me say day, me say day, me say day. Daylight come and me one go home. Me say day, me say day, me say day, oh.
She steered you away from Freeze.
I'm back.
What is she up
Stop,
to?
stop the count. No! Oh, we
We
have
need
to,
to trust her.
oops.
We're all working towards the same end.
Okay. Her behavior just seemed odd to me.
Took 30 seconds, I
Don't
told
worry
you.
about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
You probably shouldn't suit up for this. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better. So, the whole Bruce Batman thing.
I know you told Waller.
I'm very punctual.
Are we all good?
Sure.
It's just, we never talked about it. I'd like to clear the air.
We're all good.
Yeah, we're good.
Whew. All right then.
to 4. But ails you.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham.
He's
I
always
hope
like
I
that.
know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No, Director Waller. I know you say we should trust her. I'm just not used to being kept out of the loop. I have to
BRB?
admit,
Okay.
a part of me
Go
was
live your life,
sort
okay.
of hoping we'd be taking a Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great, but, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Oh, we are taking it.
I don't follow.
I push a button, the armor plates flip, and voila. Batmobile.
That's incredible. If you're not just pulling my leg.
Yeah. And Lucius Fox was a genius.
I'm really trusting
You've
of this
put a
Bruce.
lot of time and energy into this crusade.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics. The occasional brutality.
I always
No
enjoy it.
judgment.
I won't say I'm brutal. I never
Just
put my method.
curious.
I've held myself back. And I'm doing my best to protect this city.
That's not...
And you've hardly got a leg to stand on. The agency has done some pretty brutal things itself.
No! God. Bruce, stop. I'm not criticizing. Quite the opposite. I'm having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if
He's
I'm
part of a secret
saying
organization.
it.
They don't want to tell you anything. Oh god, where's my control?
Maybe I shouldn't have brought
On the
this up.
side, what are you trying to say? Trust your instincts.
You should trust your instincts. They're what make you good at your job.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
You're welcome.
It bothered me when she allowed the pack to obtain Riddler's body.
Wait, that was intentional?
I've had deep reservations about Waller.
Dang it.
Can't believe I just
Then you
said
should
that out
quit.
loud.
You keep your feeling secret, yet you told her right now.
But you told her I was Batman.
Bruce.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link.
Oh yeah.
It's very possible she wants the serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
Too late for that. I
If
think.
she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
Are you?
We're almost there.
Daylight come and me want to go home. Me say day. Me say day, me say day, me say day, oh. Daylight come and me want to go home. I'm stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Chabronian. Old 5 points, 9:41 p.m.
Harley's back is against the wall.
Oh yeah!
There's
Duffman!
incredibly dangerous.
You don't need to tell me.
Then we're on the same page.
Me say day. Oh hey, the cat's gone.
I knew she'd be able to do it.
Who? And do what?
Catwoman. They threw her in this murder box before we left.
Think she's still around?
No, she's a runner. I doubt we'll be hearing from her anytime soon. Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Why? What would she be scared of? Okay. Oh, the container.
Damn it.
What is
Okay,
it?
well.
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking.
Alright. Oh. Oh, C4.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember BANE making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
Oh, who do you think that would be?
certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Yep. Obviously. What's going on over here? Blood. Examine.
Blood, but was this here before?
Touch it.
Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Misede. Examine.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Open. Open. Well. Device. How convenient.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No, but with Waller these days, who knows?
Yeah. She'll do whatever it takes. Give her that much. Wow.
Oh, God.
Ew.
I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Right?
Well,
Decomposition is actually accelerated. They purposefully disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The
examine.
rapid decay. Wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Poke.
Bruce, why?
Eh.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse.
Alfred.
I'm sending the data to you. The body's breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... Oh my. This may take a bit of time.
Yep.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her.
Oh.
She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
It's probably not her. Where's the loading screen? Me want to go home. You let go. Oh yeah, hey. Hey, John. John, cool.
Bruce! You came!
Not yet.
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced.
He's a friend. He's with the agency. Answer the question.
John Doe.
I asked you a question, John.
I heard you, Bruce. I do understand English. She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy. Remember the cafe?
Yeah.
Just manipulate her, John. And then you convinced me to sabotage our whole operation. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice.
I was trying to help you. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Probably betrayed us
blew
both.
up in my face.
I was honestly trying to help.
Well then, newsflash! You're bad at helping, Bruce. Like bad helping Hall of Fame bad.
We need some real answers, Bruce.
Yeah.
No point! It's over! The pact! The dream! Us!
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. Always
You know I care.
surprises
John,
me
please stop. Don't make me hurt you.
how heavy guns are.
It's gonna be okay, John. I promise. I care, John. You know that.
I'm nearly out of reasons to believe you anymore, Bruce. Ooh. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here. A lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John. Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you.
Tell me where she is. I'm asking you as a friend.
Certainly not for Gotham.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here in a very dark place. They didn't find me. But Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner rather than
I
later.
don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. Never see her again. She ruined
What you
me.
need is closure. Help me bring her to justice. You don't have to get too close.
You need closure, John. Face to face. Nothing else is gonna make you feel better. I promise you that.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. Look, I can see you've tried to be nice, but I just need some time to think, or whatever. This is... I need to do this alone.
Wait, hold on. We really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did. And it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
How convenient. Wayne Manor, 10:22 p.m. My recordings files have been updated.
Al, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Okay. What could possibly go wrong? Can't go that way. Okay, looks like I'm gonna go up here. Cup. Oh my god. No, not Al. Albert.
Please don't.
Alfredo.
Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time.
You're okay? Thomas isn't here. It's me, Bruce.
Won't be long.
No, Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
No,
Easy,
Alfred.
Bruce. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
No, it was nothing. I was working and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more
Take it slow. We
exhausted
can't
than I
ignore this.
realized.
Come off the floor.
Well, basically, that's all there is to it.
Hey, slow down, relax. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't be in better hands. Don't worry. I'll be back up in no time. Just...
Hey, careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please. It's all nonsense.
What is?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
What if I look at my codex first, though? No, not you. Okay, fine. Even with Gordon off the force, there are still good people at the precinct. Montoya is one of them. It was Waller who told me that I need allies going undercover, but I'm glad I still have a few at the GCPD. I've known Detective Montoya long enough to be confident that she'll pick up where Gordon left off. She won't stop fighting until the Pact is secure in Blackgate Prison. Gordon can't be taking his dismissal well. He wasn't just a good cop in name. Gordon is the job. It's hard to imagine the GCPD without him. Maybe once the Pact is in custody and the agency leaves Gotham, he'll be able to return to the force. I hope he's holding up, and that the city can hold without him. Without John's quick thinking and his willingness to attack Bane, I might have died at the Black Site. The pack turned on me as soon as my intention to destroy the virus became clear. John stood alone by me, fighting by my side, even at the risk of Harley's wrath. While his actions were heroic, I started to wonder how much self-interest played a role. Before he entered the lab, John confided in me that he didn't want Harley to get her hands on the virus. After that, if she did, she'd abandon him, which was exactly what happened. John is in a dark place now, but if there's one thing I've learned about him, it's his unfailing ability to bounce back after a disaster. If he can help me locate Harley, maybe he can get some closure on their relationship. Maybe this was exactly the impetus he needed to see the light and straighten out his life. Alfred continues to encourage me to accept allies, but I can see the strain our work places on him. I was afraid that he was beginning to fracture under the weight of our work, but he came through with a useful new upgrade for my contacts. He's always been good with technology, and I'm happy he stepped up to help now that Lucius is gone. I don't know what I'd do without Alfred. Tiffany tried to have me arrested. I should have seen that coming. I've been acting elusive and suspicious. Bit sus. Bing 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 boom 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 bing 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 boom boom boom. And I hardly left her much of a choice, so I revealed her my most closely guarded secret and brought her into the fold. I told her I'm Batman. I don't know if this was the right move. I don't know if this will keep her safe or put her father in harm's way. Her father's dead. But it felt right, and that's really all I can hope for in situations like these. Avesta was already on edge at Sanctus, a place she called the darkest part of the agent's history. So Waller's orders to stay away from Freeze, our best lead, didn't sit well with her. Avesta suspected... It's us! So well with her. Avesta suspected Waller didn't want us to hear about the virus' secondary properties, and wanted to know why. That's made two of us. In the PAC's headquarters, we got our answer, or the closest thing we could to get to one. All evidence pointed to the agency having taken the last of Riddler's blood, and if that was the case, we realized the agency alone would have control of the serum. Avesta's nervous what Waller might do with that power. She decided to find the remaining blood samples in spite of the punishment she'll face if she falls. I admit it's a bold move, but I respect her tenacity. If anyone can succeed, it's her. Every time I think I have Waller figured out, I learn something new that forces me to reassess. Waller wants the virus secured. She says she'll use Sanctus technology for good, but even Agent Avesta, who respects and trusts Waller, is nervous what Waller may do if she controls both the virus and the serum. Worse, it seems like Waller is the only voice of law enforcement left in the city. She fired Gordon for disobeying orders and jeopardizing my undercover mission. But perhaps those were just convenient excuses to cover up her real motives. For now, our goal is still aligned. We both want to find Harley and the virus. There's no point in burning any bridges yet. Deceased. I recovered more details of Riddler's past from the Sanctus computer networks. It's intriguing stuff, to say the least. Impressed with his criminal history and ambitious vision, the agency offered Riddler a fortune to work in their science and intelligence units. He exceeded expectations and was soon promoted to work in Sanctus, the shadow arm of the clandestine organization. Riddler helped advance their genetic engineering and biomechanical weaponization projects, earning him a solid status within the agency. Among these projects were Lotus, a deadly virus. Oh my god. A deadly virus that they believe could be altered to enhance the body's natural regenerative properties. Lotus's potential encouraged the agency to sanction human experimentation, but after several failed trials, enthusiasm for Lotus had diminished. In the final and desperate round of experimentation, Riddler was accidentally dosed with Lotus. He and his colleagues assumed he would die within days, but he survived. He's the only human known to have done so. Over time, he began to exhibit the signs of growth that they had been searching for. This turned Riddler into yet another of Sanctus research subjects. His fellow scientists attempted to subject him to painful and horrific experimentation. However, Riddler eventually escaped Sanctus and the agency, swearing revenge on an organization that once promised him a future. That sucks. I left Selena at the Pack's mercy. It was the only way to maintain my cover. They threw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes, and we left for the black site. She broke out, no thanks to me. I found the murder box empty when I returned to the subway. It was a huge relief, but a simple apology isn't going to make up for this one. It's possible I may never get the chance to apologize anyway. Selena's probably out of town by now, not looking back. Harley wants me dead after my betrayal at the black site. She may still try to come after me, but right now her priority seems to be escaping with the virus. Harley was at the lair. She disappeared before I showed up. John said she came looking for Riddler's blood, but the agency already had it. She took out her anger on John and bolted. Harley's still out there with the virus, and John's my only lead. Gotham's fate lies in the hands of an emotionally distraught, drunken ex-Arkham inmate pursuing his violent ex-girlfriend. I may need to find a plan B. Last I saw Freeze, he was in a Sanctus airlock infected with the virus. Eager for my help, he explained the virus's secondary properties and his hopes that, like Riddler, he might survive. He's convinced Nora, his wife, could also survive by the serum. As a show of good faith, he gave me a lead on Harley. In exchange for this information, he asked me to turn down the temperature in his airlock. This would further slow down the virus's spread and make it difficult for the agency to experiment on him. I complied. If he survives, Freeze's gratitude may come in handy down the road. If he doesn't, it was still the right thing to do. Okay. Bane is finally in agency custody after the assault on Sanctus, along with most of his soldiers. He nearly killed me at the black site, failing only because of John's interference. With the pact dissolved and Bane out of the picture, I can focus on the last remaining threat, Harley. Well, and John. He's still a wild card. The Gotham City Police Department won't be the same without Gordon in charge. He had a tough time cleaning it up when he was first promoted. Let's hope his absence doesn't reverse that progress. It will. There was some truth in Riddler's claim that the agency made him. Riddler used to work for Sanctus, and during that time became infected with the virus. Unlike previous test subjects, though, Riddler didn't die a horrible death. Somehow he survived. He became stronger. Sanctus went underground after the agency tried to shut them down. But even with their continued research, Sanctus never discovered the potential healing properties of the virus. That was Riddler's secret and his curse. I was able to prevent some bloodshed at Bodhi Spa, but at a steep price. I had to betray Selena to the pact. At least I found the murder box in the lair empty. Yeah. Great. Let's check the Gotham feed. Health Award. High record. Pushback again. What is the agency? Model prisoner. Hero. What's wrong about Batman? Here's attack. Continues. Right, we can try again. Murder rumor. Solved. Agency, yeah. See why bombing distraction from crime spree. Celery man. Riddler dead. Yeah, maybe I have to fight with Mammoth Luchador. Oh, yeah. Police officer mechanic died in attack on. From this morning, just hours before the attack on Gotham City's police department's arsenal and the multiple reports of break-ins across the city, that one of the victims of the assault police vehicle maintenance mechanic Charles Chip Paulson, 53, died of his injuries. Oh, really? I like that guy. Paulson, leader of his local neighborhood watch, Marine veteran, and much loved member of the community, was employed as a mechanic at the police department's arsenal, serving the armored personnel carriers and squad cars. The arsenal was broken into in the early hours of the morning, just after the explosion that erupted across the city, and during the other deadly assaults on the Gotham Brokerage and GothCorp labs that resulted in the loss of dozens of lives, including Paulson's. The PD arsenal was the only affected site at which Batman was spotted. An eyewitness claims that Paulson defended Batman against the leader of assailants, but it was ultimately this man, a masked luchador or Mexican wrestler, by accounts, who ended Paulson's life. Paulson was married to Abigail Paulson. leg. At what cost? Oh, the thing's messed up there. He was a father of 4 and a foster father of 3. Wow. He was just so brave, his wife told the Gazette. He was always willing to help anyone in need. What happened to him? It's unthinkable. Chip was a good man, former police commissioner Gordon said today in a press statement. One of the best. He was a hero and a personal friend. Many lost their lives this morning, but Chip's passing strikes at the core of the GCPD. We will not rest until the people that did this are behind bars. A public memorial ceremony will be held for Paulson and the other fallen officers outside the Gotham City precinct tomorrow night. Between on the decline. So much. Alright, whatever. Anyway.
The bioscan of Riddler's body, I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus, megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Oh, Freeze got that part right,
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
it drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, "I wasn't always like this."
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other, for something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles...
I doubt Hollywood would care
have
really
a
for this
cost.
because they don't know.
Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
It's only because they think they found
Eden.
a way to cure all of their problems.
Men rarely share their prosperity, even if it brings them ruin. The fools.
Run the simulation
I'll
again.
be right back and go to the bathroom. I'm back.
Then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological.
That's not true.
Real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from Gotham. A place where the sun actually comes to visit.
Maybe if you'd listen to me and start seeing your therapist.
Yes, I know. It's just, the more I talk about my kidnapping last year and my rescue by Batman, the harder it is keeping certain details a secret. You should understand that.
Avesta.
I meant like a doctor.
The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think I can get myself in. And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Too dangerous. Just be careful. Wait and let me help.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. Now, we mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid that's what we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
Yep.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride, which, sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it.
Well, I'm telling you, it's definitely a concern. Don't worry about it.
It's definitely concerning.
Yeah, I told you already that it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
No.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but
What was that?
I started thinking about a tactical suit in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining. Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you.
Thanks a lot, Alfred.
So I designed you this.
Gun.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one.
Or a crutch. Batman doesn't kill
But I
any
didn't
guns.
realize that was, like, a rule.
I hate guns, Tiffany. Ever since I was a boy.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Still, criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds.
Not even once. Of course I have. I won't let myself.
It's a no-brainer.
I don't let myself think about it. Once I go down that path,
You don't.
There's no going back.
I should have thought it through more. I just got so caught up in the design. I have a lot left to learn.
Yeah.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Well. Found Harley. The old Bonus Bros Carnival, outskirts of town. Better hurry.
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Oh, Brucey! Bonus Brothers Carnival, 11:28 p.m. I try a Joker every now and then. What's the matter, Bats? Can't take a joke? I'm coming for you, Brucey. Yeah. It's not great, but you know, it's a Joker. Look at Tea Party. Look at Jack in the Box. Turn and crank, why not?
Broken.
Is it? That's concerning. Lab coat.
Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Yep. Test of strength. Use. Swing my hammer round and round. Yeah, baby. Pow! Sick duck. That's ridiculous. Is that it? Okay. Let's go. I really should have put on my Batman costume to do all this. Let's get out. Painting. Weird. Don't. Stairs to nowhere. Well, it's obviously to a door. So. Think before you speak. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Man, sure took a lot of time to do all this.
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense. I know it needs work. Bruce, I'm so glad you're here.
Looks like agency.
Please, it's not what it looks like. I can explain.
What did you do? Let me see your hand. It's okay, just calm down.
Reserve judgment.
Let me see your hands, John.
Don't be angry with me, Bruce. Please, just hear me out.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
They just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival. I grabbed the nearest thing and started swinging.
think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous.
Good chunk. Oh. Lights, camera, action, baby.
I completely redecorated, didn't I?
Didn't I?
What Harlan would think of the new color scheme.
Ruh-roh.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound
Oh, really?
in the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I
Sounds so sure. Just be straight with me. You did what you had to
I've
do.
just been sitting here in the dark until you came in.
You can be straight with me, John.
Why wouldn't I be telling you the truth? If I hadn't fought them off, I'd be the one lying in a pool of blood. You believe me, don't you? Because if we don't have
I don't believe you. Of course I do. I trust you. You're not telling me. You're not telling me everything.
What kind of question is that? Of course I do.
Then what's with all the suspicion? You're just trying to tell me what you think I want to hear. You're supposed to be on my side. I guess I'm an idiot for expecting that, aren't I?
What do you mean?
Whatever this is between us, it's off balance. The goodwill only flows one way, and it isn't towards
You're imagining
me.
things. We don't have time for this. You're surrounded by bodies.
Make that very clear by now.
John, that's not true, okay? You're imagining things.
Wait, loopy old John's hearing the voices again. Is that it? You really know how to stick the knife in, Bruce. You've been using me from the start. At least have the decency to admit it. The least you can
I admit
do
it. It's not true.
is clean about that.
Okay. Maybe I have been using you. I'm sorry, John, but there's more at stake here than your feelings.
It's like Dr. Leland always said. Never demean another person's emotions.
Well, you said. All right. Dodge.
John?
I know you can fight better than that. Or do you need your bat suit to really get you in the mood?
What?
You forget I know you, Bruce. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal. Bat. You can't fool.
Figured it out. That's ridiculous.
Someone
Think
who
what you
really
want.
takes the time to look.
John, that's ridiculous. I'm the furthest thing from Batman there is.
No, you don't have to keep your mask on anymore, Bruce. Not with me. Oh, are you gonna make me trot out all the evidence? All right. How about the vanishing act you pulled at the cafe when the bat signal showed up? You don't think I noticed how obvious that was?
You think you can use that against me? As blackmail?
Oh, I would never.
Let's see what.
We're two threads in the same stitch. Remember? Bound together, even under strain.
Then what's your point?
After we raided the agency's convoy, Harley stashed one of their trucks here. And now it's gone. Which means she's getting out of town. Across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. I'm not asking for money. much. Just a little faith. I swear to you, this was self-defense. One more time. You do believe me, don't you? You still have faith in me, don't you? You're...
Oh boy. Oh God. Jesus.
old buddy John.
This is a mess. And we are gonna need to talk about it more. But I believe you.
Pull away. Let's get out of here. Sorry, Daddy. I'm still turning you in.
I'm sorry I doubted you, John.
Gosh, Bruce, I'm overcome. I'm sorry.
Oh, Shabroni's back. He's playing Hollow Knight. That's a great game, by the way. Love Hollow Knight.
We've hashed this out. We've got to catch up with Harley before these murderous agents find her. She's got explosives and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting.
Great choice in
Oh
game.
boy!
It's probably like one of the best games I played last year.
Remember when you said you could buy me a
Yeah,
car?
I did just play last year. Well, maybe it was 2019. I don't remember. But I played it a while ago. It's good. Never played it. It's my first time. Ooh, you're in for a treat, my guy. Oh, it's a great game. Oh! Go in blind. That's all I have to tell you. I went in blind. Ooh! Mwah. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh! Gotham Bridge. Gotham Bridge! 12:16 a.m. So, if you're just joining us now, you missed quite a bit. Harley went to the bridge with the virus. We're teamed up with Joker after Joker killed a bunch of people. Polygon car, yeah.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge
It's an old
to
game.
hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge had every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood
Oh, the
is
C4.
gone. The serum you want is no longer an option.
Cybertruck.
Stand down now.
Yep.
No one needs to get hurt.
Cybertruck 2077.
I said get back!
You're gonna kill her, Bruce! You gotta shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't let
We'll keep her safe. She has to be stopped. Don't do anything stupid.
We'll keep her safe, John. You don't have to worry.
Hearing you say that really calms my nerves.
Great.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
Hello.
This creature's with you?
Well, I mean, he can help us. John is a friend. Play nice, Waller.
No one knows Harley better than he does. He can help defuse the situation.
I have my doubts. But hell, at this point, I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards
Give her the blood.
cliff,
I can talk her
and
down.
she's gonna
You're
drag
provoking
all
her.
of us with her.
I can talk her off the ledge. Just give me a moment.
She won't listen. All she wants is Riddler's goddamn blood. And that's gone. One of my own people destroyed it. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good.
I keep feeling on the first part of platformer. I haven't played a
Give it a
platformer
shot.
in eons.
See what you can do.
Well,
Stand down.
you're gonna want to practice
Let him through.
quite a bit. The platforming in that game is some hard stuff. Especially when it comes to boss fights. Ooh, it's such a good game. It's such a good game.
Wayne!
Harley?
Got it
Never
around
thought
good.
I'd see you again.
Yeah, it's gonna
Thought
get.
you'd
It's
cut
only
and
going to
run
go up. It's
after
gonna
your cover
spike.
was blown. All I want
Difficulty.
is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency.
We'll do whatever you say. The serum won't help you. They really don't
I know
have it.
she's lying through her teeth.
Waller's telling the truth. The blood is gone.
She tell you that?
I believe her.
Well, you're a freaking fool.
She just
You're a
wants it for
freaking fool.
herself. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't.
I can protect you. We can find you a cure. You're going to die here.
Second thought.
Listen, I have pull with these people. You turn yourself in. I can protect you.
Good, Bruce. That's the way. She just needs to see she'll be taken care of.
I don't need protection. Never have. Way I see it, you need protection from me.
Stand down!
Oh boy.
Bruce, you got her warmed up, but let me take it from here.
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad
No, I'll
you're
handle
here,
this. I have faith in you.
baby.
You're up to something.
These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
I won't let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
Just what?
Be intimidating. Reason with her. Say what she wants to hear.
tell her what she wants to hear.
Well, I know you're all about pulling people's strings, Bruce, but Harley won't fall for crass manipulation, not when the stakes are so high. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Oh boy.
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster.
Give them a chance. At least we're trying. We need a backup plan.
You're right. We need a plan B.
Oh, I've got a plan B, all right. This goes
Plan
belly
blow 'em
up.
up.
I'm gonna shoot them both in the head.
Well, if that was an option, you would have done it already.
Yep. Plus that dead man switch can't really do much for that.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit.
Time to go to Hollow Nest. Ooh, the adventure's starting for you.
You gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now,
Classic
we could
place,
push her
Hollow
right
Nest.
back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank.
We have to trust
Take
him.
your
It's time to
positions.
move in.
Look for a clean shot.
We have to trust him.
What the hell do you think you're
You
doing?
gotta trust him, Waller.
If there's some advice I can give for Hollow Knight, do
With a man's
everything and
proposal
explore
made,
everywhere
not
as
a
much as
successful resolution
possible.
to the crisis at hand.
It's
You
really
need
a
to have
great
faith.
game for exploring stuff.
Stand down.
You backstabbing piece of crap!
Don't
Just
struggle.
do explore every corner, smash every wall. Just do whatever you can to get as far as you can.
Get her
That's
out.
where the fun of it
How
comes from.
could you, John?
Exploration.
You broke my heart.
Bruce showed me how to be good, Harley, in a way you never could.
I think I finished Hollow Nest at
Thank
like
you for your help,
97%,
Mr. Doe.
something like that.
You did a great job.
I mean,
The
Hollow Knight.
virus, please.
I don't think so.
Oh boy.
I don't think anyone should have this. Least of all you.
Well then, we'll no longer be requiring your service.
No!
Why?
What's he doing? He helped us.
You betrayed me after I saved the day.
God dang it.
Agency people. You're just the worst.
Find that thing! And get Quinn in the truck immediately!
Where's Wayne?
I want him secured.
storm if you have to.
Whoa, why are you doing this? Why did you punch me? Why did you try to punch me? Hi, what are you doing? Why do I have to fight Asian people? Stop Asian, stop John. Stop Agent.
Thanks, Ruth. It's good to know you have my back.
I think I found the Hollow Knight egg.
John?
A lot of those. I had a lot of eggs in that game.
You're supposed to stand in justice. Liars. Gross. You're so goddamn rude. What the heck? What's wrong with this thing? Come on. Just work. Yes.
Okay.
That's what I want to see.
This is bad.
You're all going to pay for your crimes. Batman and I, we're going to bring all justice. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, stop the whole virus thing. Episode 4, what else you? That's it. Look at that. We finished the episode. Whoa, when did he get that hair and jacket and stuff? He didn't have that. You and 64.3% of the players set John down on the path of being a vigilante. What is that costume though? John was despondent when you said you were trying to help in the subway. I got whacked by the bug. I got whacked by a big bug. Yeah, you're cruising through Hollow Knight already. He appreciated that he allowed him to leave to find Harley by himself. You have earned John's trust, and he has vowed that the two of you will clean Gotham up together. You and 45.2% of players left Tiffany feeling apologetic. Tiffany felt regretful after learning they hate guns. You left Tiffany feeling apologetic for questioning Batman's code. Okay. You and 17.7% of players left Alfred feeling disheartened. Alfred was grateful when you helped him up off the floor. You left him feeling resigned when you mentioned you needed to see the doctor. I didn't mean to. Alfred became disheartened when you explained your hatred for guns. Okay. You and 57.3% of players left Vesta feeling grateful. She was relieved that you didn't hold the fact that she told Waller your identity against her. She was flustered by your declaration about brutality and how it relates to Batman's code. She was grateful by your concern when you cautioned her about destroying Riddler's blood. You and 71.5% of players left Waller feeling livid. Grateful, yeah. She was combative, totally not gratified. Yeah. She was combative when he made excuses about how poorly things went with the Pact. You irritated Waller when you said she shouldn't use the Sanctus tech. She became livid after you sided with John on the bridge. You lowered the temperature for Freeze. You and 94.7% of players showed Mr. Freeze compassion by lowering the temperature in the air block. Did you trust John to find Harley by himself? You and 86.9% of players told John that you trusted him to find Harley by himself. Great. Is that it? Episode 5, same stitch. The looming threat in Gotham reaches its boiling point, forcing Bruce to decide how far he is willing to go to protect his city from a force that threatens to bring it to its knees. And we will finish this game next time, specifically on the same time tomorrow. Same time next week. Tomorrow we've got hopefully the finale of Moving Out. I got stuff on Twitch, Multimedia Masters, stuff on Instagram, Multimedia Masters 1, and stuff on YouTube, Multimedia Masters. Make sure to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is all I've got for today. We made good progress, and I will see everyone next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Shy Bronium, have fun playing Hollow Knight. It's a great game. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Have a good night, or good night, good life, good riddance.